I'm meteorologist Matt Gray. An active weather pattern over the past few days across the West Coast, and Spokane and Coeur d'Alene have benefited with that, with some snow so far over the past few days. But we will start to begin that transition to rain. As you can see, a big swirl out there right off the West Coast. That's the next storm system, and it is bringing in warmer air. And so we will be treated from a transition from snow to rain. That'll last throughout the next 7 days or so before we have the potential to switch back over to snow heading into the last few days of February. Here's how things are going to play out here, though. Over the next 24 hours, we'll be looking for some patchy fog in the morning. Things will be fairly quiet for the first half of the day, but once we get to after lunch, especially north of I-90, we'll start to see some of that moisture as it rides up into the northern mountains begin to, well, form itself into some wet weather, and so we'll be looking at rain and snow only on the highest mountain peaks for the second half of the day. Then we'll be looking at more wet weather heading into Tuesday and Wednesday of this upcoming week. Overnight temperatures with areas of fog will be in the upper 20s and low 30s. Would not expect a whole lot to be going on as far as active weather goes. And you can see the impact of the warmer weather really kind of taking us out of any possibility of valley snow with our lows bottoming out around 34, which is still above normal for this point in the year. It is still winter after all, even though a lot of the times so far in 2024 it has not felt like it. And our highs for Monday will be in the middle and upper 40s, definitely in the rain zone. Now, things will actually quiet out for the end of the week, but if you look towards the weekend, that's when things start to get interesting. We warm up quite a bit, but that's because we could be setting up for a big crash coming into the beginning of next week. This is what we are going to be keeping an eye on very closely for all of you, as a strong trough will be approaching the inland northwest. In other words, cool air. That means we'll have gusty winds over the weekend likely. We could end up seeing some heavy snow on some of our mountain passes Sunday into Monday of next week, and a good chance for valley snow, and I think that won't be until about a week from now, next Monday. So something we will try to flesh out the details on over the next week. In the meantime, keep a close eye on this part of the forecast. We'll be doing the same here in the 4 News Now Weather Center.